Hey YouTube, I'm long overdue to do a video on how to hold a sword and how to swing it, but I want to take this opportunity to go over these two axes and just chop up this down tree limb during a winter storm and just kind of do a review. I've never really talked about axes on my channel, but I've used this one quite a bit. And as you can see, there's a bit of rust on it and resharpened and stuff. And you know, I used to do a little bit of labor, and there's times I had to like kind of chop up some trees and stuff. And a lot better than even chainsaws for cutting down limbs, funny enough, right? I enjoyed using this a lot more than using a chainsaw, which should be easier, but this just cut through things like butter. Even though it's got a little bit of chip in here, probably because I missed and swung and hit some dirt or something, it's still pretty nice. These are both by Cold Steel. This is the Trail Boss, and this, it used to be known, I don't know if they changed the name of it, as the Viking hand axe. And as you can see, it's a bearded axe, considerably lighter than this, but I'm gonna use this as well. And I'm just gonna do some video of me cutting down limbs, and hope you guys enjoy that, and I might put some commentary under it, and yeah, anyway, enjoy. Yeah, so this is a Viking hand axe. As you can see, it's very nimble. And you can actually cut through one of these branches with one swing. But that's partially because I sharpened it, but not too sharp. Let's see if this is picking that up. There we go. I used to kind of put shrubbery away like this in a trailer and drive it to the dump. And one of the biggest things you can do is just take away these smaller branches so they can be more compact. And you can do this with the other axe as well, of course. The Trail Boss, obviously a lot more cumbersome and more heavy duty. A little higher on the head. So now you've got a lot less space that's taken up. Most of the time people do bushcraft videos with these, but I'm not an expert. I'm a musician, and I can't practice right now or go to the gym or anything, so I can't practice. It's just I have an electric piano at home, and well, it just ain't working because there's no power. It's one of the things I count as blessings during COVID, you know? And that's like the brief period that I did some labor work, but it was really fun. And for some reason, my body just likes working out. So pretty much couldn't do any music stuff during COVID. So just pick stuff up and put them down. Now this can no doubt cut through the branch on the far side. I'm gonna see if I can do it with this, maybe in one swing. That's okay. Yeah, but also just, you know, put on YouTube. There you go. A little more difficult because of the lack of weight. The other one has a lot more mass, especially distributed at the top, so a little easier to cut through things. Could probably say, not my problem, but it's fun. You know, when I was chopping, you know, there was a few, you know, hot spots on this. Just kidding, there's no hot spots. There's no hot spots. Let the tool do the work. Fine. What if I just flip that over? Nah. Right. Now I gotta say though, the handle on this axe is a lot better suited for what we're doing than this one. This one, you have a lot more, hey guys, you have a lot more kind of variability on where you want to grip it, right? For single-handed use or something, or whatever. This is a battle axe, okay? This is a camp axe, and works a lot better. So, this one, a lot more nimble in the hand. Use it with one hand if you like, you know? This one, not as easy to do that, you know? The handle's thick. You can still try. It's a lot more cumbersome. You should really be using gloves if you're gonna do that kind of work, especially if you're a pianist. All right. Now, the big cutting you guys all want to see, right? Look at that. I'm gonna get it. Big cutting time. Let's hope I don't damage the grass or something. Okay. Likely cutting through a knot right here. I missed. Now, if I had a heavier axe, it'd be a lot easier to cut through that. But I'm also having that branch against the soft grass, so it becomes a little more difficult. If you have the wood against something hard, the force doesn't get distributed as I guess evenly. Yeah, it doesn't get like absorbed by the soft grass underneath. It's the same principle about why you want to wear hard soles when you're doing squats.
5 hours later.
There we go. Big cutting. Big cutting. This video is not sponsored by Arizona Green Tea. It's not sponsored by anybody, really. But I love these things. You know, I had a dream. I don't know if it was last night. It was a weird dream, you know. Just had a dream that Arizona Green Tea was $5.99 in some gas station. It's like, dude, it's supposed to be 99 cents. That's the whole principle behind the brand, you know. Anyway, thank you for hydrating me all these years. Well, I guess I'm done doing that. So these are the two axes I use. This is the Cold Steel Viking hand axe, as it used to be called. They both have about, like, I think it's 1055 high carbon steel. And yeah, it's time to kind of clean these up a little bit so they don't rust too bad, because it is high carbon, it's not stainless. And that's why they're so resilient. That's why they're still sharp after all that work. So yeah, You know, it's funny, like, you know, it's kind of like this kind of stuff. A lot of people freak out about it, right? Or I don't know, maybe some people charge a lot to do it. But like, what, like $200 to cut up this little thing? But you know, it's just, you have the right tools. You got the right, I guess, strength because you work out, you know. This is my gym workout for the day. Overhead press. And it's crazy because this is about probably, this thing that I think it weighs like 50 pounds. But all the rest of that was like, I don't know. I don't know. It was a lot to drag over here. Anyway, you guys have a great day, and catch you later. Oh yeah, that's right. As soon as I upload this and delete all this off my phone, I'll try to record the video on how to swing a sword, or an axe in this case. And it's all in the fingers and the wrist. Even if you're chopping from the elbow, or if you're chopping from the wrist, or the shoulder. In order to do this, it's all about finger dexterity. Anyways, you guys have a good one.